Okay, how y'all doing? So yeah, this is a fairly quick video after I did the Mad Ramblings, and but I've been wanting to do one of these kind of videos for a while, and I've had this sitting around, kind of on the back burner until I got some things done, and that is a mail call. At least I think that's what people call it when they get things in the mail. And I grabbed a few things off of Facebook and some of the Hot Wheels groups. And for Gaslands and, uh, well, for Gaslands pretty much. But anyway, I managed to acquire this, and this is the 58th Plymouth Fury from Christine. When I saw this, I had to have it because one of my favorite cars and one of my favorite movies, and if I can ever bring myself to take it out of the package, it's the Beverly car. If you know, as far as Gaslands goes, it is the quintessential iconic car for what Beverly is. And, it's a demonically possessed, gorgeous car. I mean, what could you ask for? And this is a absolutely beautiful model. I just don't know if I can take it out of the package now. But, I know Hot Wheels had a 57 Fury. And I have that model, but to realize it's actually the 58 version, I had to get this one because, like I said, it's beautiful. I love those fins. I wish cars would come back with fins. That's one thing. Modern cars, I wish they had tail fins. But you can't always get what you want. And I also purchased this, and there was a guy who got a bunch of these for the premium wheels and was just sitting on the casting, and I don't need premium wheels for Gaslands, but this van it's the Marvel Punisher van, and it's got pretty much everything you need for Gaslands right out of the box. It's got a ram, it's got a minigun, it's got a rear-mounted, it looks like some sort of rocket launcher or a gun. It's kind of a nebulous thing, what it can be. It just needs crew. I just need some minis. Need to find a mini Punisher and a couple other figures. Maybe a Deadpool. That would be kind of funny. I've got a Zamboni. I really would love to get a couple Deadpool figures for, because I think it would be funny. But so yeah, I got this one. Great thing about this one, I don't think I'll change the paint job at all on it. We'll paint the guns, of course, and this siren thing on the top, radar. And, they'll be ready to go. You can hear my dog over here huffing and puffing like a doofus. And then I got this big packaging of all sorts of cool vehicles. And so I wanted to go through this too, because I really like this package. And the guy that sent this to me, he was really cool about everything. And this was actually a trade. So I've got all this for a few Mustangs that I was never going to get around to using. And I've got a Star Wars Hot Wheels Darth Vader kind of car. It's not the Black Vader car. It's the one based off the X1. TIE Advanced. So I've got this Enterprise now. So I'm going to cannibalize this Enterprise to make it basically be the teammate to the Star Wars vehicle. So I'll have a Star Wars and a Star Trek vehicle for my Michigan team. So I think that'll look pretty good. Probably take like a van or something and like cut this saucer section and put it up on top of the van, and then put the nacelles on the back. And but that is really cool. I like the Enterprise. And I ended up, I got actually traded for 2 of these, but I gave one to my dad because my dad is a huge Packard fan, and they don't make, I think there's like maybe 1 Hot Wheels car that's actually a Packard. And this is a Studebaker, but Packard bought Studebaker before they went under themselves. So it's about as close as I can get to giving my dad something that's Packard related and Hot Wheels related. But yeah, it's a Studebaker Champ. I got 2 of them, like I said. One to give to my dad, and this one is mine to mess around with. And I also got this very patriotic custom Ford. And this is definitely going to be a Rutherford vehicle. Since Rutherford's, rich American guns guy. So this is another one. I'm probably not going to change the paint too much. Probably do something to dull the metallic down. That's a little too bright for Gaslands, but and the chrome, dull that down some. But I like that. It's a good vehicle. And I got this Jeep. Jeeps are always good universal vehicles for Gaslands. You can use them as buggies or you use them as trucks, depending on how you want to build them out. So, and it's got a motorcycle on the back. I wish they hadn't cut the motorcycle in half when they made that sculpt, because it would have been pretty good to just take off the back and have a motorcycle for Gaslands, but I'd be able to use that for terrain or something. And got an AMC Rebel and a big old Chevelle. Big, heavy muscle cars. Again, perfect for Gaslands. Yeah. Muscle cars usually fit pretty much every sponsor in the game. So even Miyazaki, which is generally considered JDM cars, you can get away with muscle cars pretty well on their style, because they're a lot more like Fast and Furious, and so Fast and Furious still has a lot of muscle cars racing against JDM cars. So that aesthetic is still there, and I like this Rebel. I like the AMC Rebel. I like the Javelin too. I got a Javelin as well. So, and then we got, of course, good old-fashioned Toyota. I think it's a Toyota. Yeah, it's a Toyota. But good overall body for putting weapons on. You got this flat surface here. That's perfect. And the flat hood. And that's a great place to put mines or even a rear-mounted machine gun. So, good little vehicle. And then they got these 2 fantasy castings. Cool little fantasy Mustang. Like the engine here. And I got this one. I did a car of the month vehicle for December using this casting. So now I got a new one to play with. And it's good for parts, because you got these tank tracks, and got a driver already built in, and a big old engine in the back. So anyway, that's what I got in the mail. So that's my first mail call, I guess you could say. And so yeah, if you enjoy, of course, always like, share, subscribe, and always feel free to check out my Etsy store, King of Cats Crafts. There will be some new cars added. Probably tail end of June, early July, because it'll take me a little while to build them. But so be on the lookout for that. And be safe. Take care. And I'll see you next time.